Sonic Lost World. Probably the weirdest Sonic game ever made. At least when talking about the mainline series. I'm aware there are much weirder spin-offs you could point out. The game tried to be the start of a brand new era for the franchise, giving players a brand new moveset and way to control Sonic in 3D, facing off against new enemies, and traveling across a new world. Dare I say, a lost world. Hey, you gotta admit, that joke was still better than 90% of the ones in Lost World. Despite Sonic Team's ambitions with the game, it being exclusive to the Wii U pretty much sealed its fate, as it would end up being one of the lowest selling Sonic games of all time, not even cracking 1 million copies. And as a result, Sonic Team would just go back to the boost formula with the next mainline Sonic game, Sonic Forces. And the Sonic community doesn't really talk about Lost World all that much, which I think is a shame, because in my opinion, Lost World is a genuinely really good game, and I think it's probably the most slept on entry in the entire series. I was originally going to do a retrospective on Lost World and my thoughts on it. And don't get me wrong, I definitely still want to make that video someday, but it was while capturing footage of the game that a far more interesting video topic popped up in my head. What is the definitive version of Sonic Lost World? You see, while it was mainly marketed as a Wii U game back in its day, there are actually 3 separate versions of Lost World. There's the aforementioned Wii U version, developed by Sonic Team and released in late 2013. There's a demake for the 3DS developed by DIMS and released at the same time as the Wii U version. And then there's a PC port of the Wii U version done by Sega Europe and released via Steam in 2015. Not only so Lost World wouldn't be stuck on a dead and unsuccessful console, but also so Sega could make back some of the money they spent developing this game. All of these versions having some serious changes that make them both better and worse than each other.